Hello and welcome. I'm Jenny Hall. Thanks for joining me for another card making tutorial. Today I'm sharing one of my OnStage Display Board sample cards. I was fortunate to be chosen as a display stamper in Salt Lake City at an OnStage gathering. Today's card is created with a stamp set called Bubble Over. This card idea would be great for guys or kids or anybody who is a fan of soda pop. The products are going to be available in the 2018 Occasions catalog. One of the items I'm using today is called Bubble and Fizz Designer Series paper. The paper has bottles that are of a wonderful size to be cut out with dies or fussy cut with your scissors. I did not receive the dies for this set. I received a stamp set called Bubble Over and the paper. The paper is called Bubbles and Fizz, and it will be available as a Sale-A-Bration item. I fussy cut the two bottles, thinking they looked like they would kind of go together in a masculine colorway. This is also a very trendy kind of colorway. So I've paired them together with a little bit of simple stamping and attached this to a piece of lemon lime twist cardstock for a layer. This is going to be mounted on basic gray cardstock. I'm using the sentiment from Bubble Over, and I'm going to try a couple of different ways to mount the sentiment to the card. I left this portion of the video in place because I think it's important for everyone to see that the creative process that we all go through happens in different kinds of ways. First, I thought it would be nice to create a folded back banner. That would mean that I made a fold and then returned the fold back to the front and made it look like it kind of came off of the card a little bit. I decided not to go with this way because when I placed it on front of the bottles, it looked nice to me, but it also hid part of the bottles. Interpreting what we're supposed to show as a display stamper meant that I thought the bottles should show just a little bit more in the. So I instead took apart that little sentiment and I just cut around all of the words to make it still be one little piece of paper and kind of float in between the bottles. So this is to show you that there is definitely more than one way to feature a sentiment, and people might not like the way that one person is featuring it, but you do it the way that you feel is best, and you can't go wrong. To mix in with the look of the bubbles, I have some of the silver mini sequin trim that I have pulled off of the string. As an afterthought, before I finished my project, I used a piece of lemon lime twist ombre ribbon to give a grounding to the bottles. And I used some snail adhesive and some liquid glue to attach it down to the cardstock. I hope you like this look at some of my projects that I created for OnStage. All of the products will be available in my online store. I'm very happy to be sharing some of these special advance cards with my customers. If you are not yet a customer of mine, I'd encourage you to visit my online store at jennystampsup.com and click on Shop Now. This is just one of the small perks that I share with my customers. Thanks again for joining me for this video. I'll see you next time.
Hi, my name is Trip. Thanks for watching the video. See you next time.